Good evening, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and gents and ladies, and gentle ladies. What are you guys up to on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock now here in the Central Time Zone in Lubbock, Texas, all the way up to the Canadian border? We've got 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, and 6 o'clock Mountain. Anybody in the Mountain Time Zone? Excuse me. What is up, all y'all, as we say here in Texas, all y'all. Thought I'd get on here tonight and share a little bit of information that I've been doing. If you missed Thursday night's short presentation, it was about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. I was showing the process how to take your traffic from the cloud, as you see here over on the left, through a blog to your landing page or your lead capture page, instead of taking it straight from your solo ad provider to your landing page. I have been experiencing higher conversions. And what I thought I would do tonight is kind of share, over here on the other computer, what I call my moderator computer, how we can take, if you want to send your team to something easy, even if you don't want to build a WordPress blog, it's better if you do, and maintain it. For this one, for example, it shows everything. It's all the products and services. I like this page, and Russ Fye, he's done a really great job on showing, this particular page, what people could get, try it for 7 days, risk-free, and what all they get for $10 a month. Now, if you want to get a .com and it's available, you can get it through the Global Domains International and have it hosted there for $10 a month. It has a $19 a year maintenance fee. So you figure $19 divided by 12 months, that's an extra $1.58 per month. If you get your domain with data protection, your registration protection, for an extra $1 a month, that's $11 a month. You can get a .com if it's available. If it's not, go with a .ws. It works just as well on a top-level domain. The .ws is the Western Samoa top-level domain, country domain. The founders of Global Domains International, they got rights to use a .ws because it works like website.ws/DMS group is my default. And you can have more than one domain hosted with GDI. Just a simple matter of going into your GDI account after you've got it set up. And there's Michael and Alan. So if I was to go into, replicated sites, you can see all these replicated sites where they can be used. I'm using this one right now. You can set a different one to, default by clicking here and then clicking the update. So, if I was to update that and then go back over here to this and reload, it shows the Spanish page that I just loaded in as default. Go back to my replicated sites and choose the autoplay English. Some people like that. Go back here and reload that page. So it's a simple matter of just changing your replicated default. Now, how would you get people to that, and get them through a lead capture page? We do have a system over at the Action Power Team that uses capture pages. I want to go over to my resource page here. And this right here, you would have to use, we've got this hooked into, let me back this out and go DMS group. I have to put in the affiliate name or ID for this to go into the traffic wave autoresponder. We've got this built where it hooks into the traffic wave. It's integrated with the traffic wave autoresponder, and it's just email only. Okay, so for a cold site, this is where you would send it. It's a little bit more complicated to use, and I don't recommend it for newbies. Something like this, just a regular splash page, and then it takes it over to, what we call, affectionately, we call this the green monster, because, you can watch the video there, and then they can click here to get started, and it would take them over to the registration page. Okay, so, but if you want to run something a little bit more simple, I would take it and build a blog post before I send my traffic to anything. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can log into the back of your blog through the GDI back office by dropping down and choosing your domain. If you've got your blog set up, click on edit, and it'll bring you into the login. Or let's say, and that's a .com, by the way, okay? So if I wanted to go over to ernestodell.ws, okay, and then click into that, I can go into my Ernest O'Dell blog, okay? So I can say ernestodell.ws and just go straight to the blog, because I've got all my meta logins down here at the bottom of the page. Don't have it down here. I've got a chat. Let's see, go back over to blog. And then I can go to past the categories and the tags, go all the way to the bottom. I got a lot of tags, and then you can log in there. So you can go in directly from your blog front end, look for your meta tag login, or you can go in through the back end here. I'm going to go ahead and log out of here. And for my team members who want to use, let me get back in here and change this default page. Okay, go back in, log back in, and go to my replicated sites. Scroll back up, and I'm going to do let's see, that's this one, products and services number 2. Click that on the radio button, update, log out, close this, come back over here and do a reload, and that'll bring us back to this page, okay? And if you have people from different countries visiting this, they can log in their language and see everything in traditional Chinese, Dangzhou, simplified Chinese, which is, you know, a little easier to read if you're familiar with Mandarin and Cantonese. Put this in Arabic, okay. Russian, so they can, you know, they can come up here and they can put this into whatever language they want if they're seeing your ad from another country, okay? And then we can close this. It's real easy, you know. It's plugged in. You don't even have to do anything. You don't have to, just set it as your default and, you know, let it run with your ID. If that's all you want to do and build your blog with it, you can build a website for a business. You get a complete web start package. You can build, if you want to build using the site builder, you can do that. You can use site builder. Get 10 email addresses, and you can use WordPress. And if they want to get started, they just click on that and it takes them over to the registration page, okay? And they sign up under you. Global Domains International has been in business since 1999. And if you go over to whois.com, and type in website.ws, and it shows it as registered on 2001, shortly after 9/11 for this particular domain. If you go to Global Domains International.com, I think that is their domain. GlobalDomainsInternational.com. Yeah. So take that, copy that, go back over here, paste that in there. And they're showing this as 2004, registered with GoDaddy. But the original company, the .ws, was registered in 1999, incorporated in California. So it is, you know, for what it's worth, it's got good ranking with the Better Business Bureau. They are a multi-level, and if you build a 5x5, you know, they have, you know, built this affiliate program on a multi-level layer, on a 5-layer compensation structure, pays 10% on each level. And you do have to build, but if you have, you know, it's real easy to build 3,905 or even more affiliates if you just hustle. They also have $100 bonuses. You can earn an unlimited number of $100 bonuses each week by simply referring 5 new confirmed affiliates in a 7-day contest period, okay? They also have $5,000 heavy hitter bonuses. So if you refer 1,000 or more paid affiliates in any consecutive 4-week period, you would then be eligible to receive a heavy hitter bonus. Now, years ago, there's a couple of guys, they might be watching right now. I don't know. They might watch later. They got their start in Global Domains International, GDI. And they were go-getters. They had 30, 40, 50,000 people in their downline, you know, in their total organization, a rather big organization. So if you was to take a calculator, their income calculator, and this is no guarantee of income, but this is, you know, to show you what's possible. If you did, like I did in my first 17 days, I had 54 people, and I was going wide because I was helping some of them go deep. You know, if they had gone just 5 deep, that would have been an easy enough income of $42,000 a month. If they went 10 deep as a premium, then they could have gone over, you know, $500,000, almost 600,000. You know, it's doable, but you've really got to push traffic. And like I said, getting back to, you know, the chart here, you want to make sure you got your traffic going. Let me get back over here to the chart. Let's see, I shared screen. Can't share that. Let me get back over here, open up. Okay, this is what I was showing Thursday night. Let me get me some red pencil here. Send your traffic to your landing page. You're going to get about 15, maybe 20% or less. Let me get back over here to a much bigger pencil. There. If you took it straight from your solo ad provider over to your landing page, you're going to get, you know, good percentage. How well they stick, that depends on your ad copy, the landing page, the follow-up series and the autoresponders, because your autoresponders are going to be tied into this. And then how good your offer is. So it kind of really depends on your offer. But, and I've been doing this for several years because Fernie Ceballos has been teaching this for 5, 6 years now. Take your traffic and send it over to a very well defined and developed blog, okay? With pictures, videos, some text, information. People are looking for information. You've got a very informed consumer out here on the internet doing their research and homework to find out about your business. So you're going to get a better conversion if you give them information first, and then they can make a decision, you know, whether they want to go from the blog on the call to action here. So let's just take this as the call to action, and it sends them over here where they fill out a form right here, you know, put in name, email address, phone number, depending on how many blocks of information you're asking for. Then it's going to take them over to your offer, okay? So you're looking at step 1, traffic, step 2 to your blog, step 3 over the landing page, and step 4 to your offer. And if you have an OTO, one-time offer upsell, that depends on the program that you're in, okay? So let me put that back down and go back over here and just kind of give you an example of what I did over on one of my blogs. This is one of the blogs that I'm hosting over on the GDI platform, okay? And this is a full-fledged theme. It's got, tags, categories. I like this theme because it gets good rank, and it's, it kind of pops. A lot of red there, red, white, and blue, U.S. Home Workforce.ws. And this is the, let's see if I can't get this to move. There we go. This is the video that I did, or actually that's the video I did Thursday night right here. Okay. So I don't think I've got the sound turned on that share, but you can go over and watch it if you want to. How to boost your opt-ins. And, I put something up there that says, you want to learn how to hack a money-making website like this, sign up with the Master Marketers Academy. That will take them over to my Master Marketers Academy PLS, or because that's where I sign up my Academy people. All right. And I show the Academy members how to utilize several different tools, the MLM Recruit on Demand, GDI, WordPress, PLS, the Conversion Pros, Traffic Wave for those who are more familiar with working with programming in autoresponders, because autoresponders for everybody is not all that easy, okay? So, this is the basic page where they can get their information. And Michael Starr and Alan Lee's there. They're still there running the company. So if you don't want to build a page, you can go in here. And I am open to answering any questions. If you guys have any questions, if you don't jump in on this and ask questions, you can always send them to me in a private chat or put them down here in the comments below. I'm going to make this short tonight, and I just wanted to share this with everybody. Q&A. How you can use your blog to direct your visitors to your GDI replicated page. Let's do one more real quick share screen and go back over here to, let's say, go into my ernestodell.ws. And we'll go all the way to the bottom and log in. And we'll just go ahead and log into the back office and start a new post. And let's look at post. Create a new one, add new. And I like this block editor. I've got this one set up to use with Elementor also, but I'm just going to use the basic block editor. And let's do get a free 7-day trial of Global Domains International. All right. And over here, we're going to go for a big image and upload this one right here. And then I can put a break in between the title and the image and say, want to build a website for yourself or your business. Click the image below to start today. Now I want to take that and make that a little bit bigger by coming over to the header and choose an H2 or an H1. Okay. And if you want to, you can also highlight that and put it into a little bold. It doesn't make it much bolder. And we'll just take that and do H1 without the bold. Okay. And we'll send this over, copy that URL, jump back over here, and we're going to highlight the image. Go up here, paste in the URL, drop this down to open up in a new tab, click that to submit, and now it's submittable. Come over here and grab a featured image, and we're just going to use let's use a different image, somewhat smaller. Let's use this one. Okay. And let's do a preview. Open that up in a new tab and see what that looks like. There's the featured image up here, so it doesn't, you know, conflict with this. And if they wish to click on that, it takes them over. All right. So you want to send a blog post over to a web page, you know, where they sign up. Send them over to a lead capture page, you know, put an image in here and send them over to a different lead capture page. So if I wanted to put this over into, let me grab, I think it is number 13. Or is it 14? Or is it 15? And then move that out of the way and put in DMS group. Since I've already got my capture page set up, all right, let's go back over into the blog and close this, and close that. Now we can say image. And we're going to the media library because I've already got this stored over here. Use this one. And I want to center that on the page. Move that over. Grab this, put that in there. And we want that to open up in a new tab. And we want to save that and publish. And publish the second time. Publish it twice. You have to hit it first and twice. Okay. Now, that's how easy to do the blog. All right. So let's go back to all posts. And we don't have any categories or tags on it. So let's go ahead and we'll just grab some of these right here, copy, come back up here and do a quick edit and paste that in there. And we want to do some other categories. Let's choose affiliate marketing. Let's see, go back to blog marketing, blogger, bloggers, blogging. See what all we have here. You have to put your categories in there. GDI, global, okay, go IDN, international domain names, internationalized domain names. Click through here and see. Don't want too many tags and categories on it. We build these for real estate agents, insurance agents. Okay. We've done different articles. This is why I have so many tags in there and categories. You don't want to put all of them on there. Okay. Take uncategorized off because it's not uncategorized anymore. So we do want to do web hosting, website development, work at home dads, work at home moms, work at home opportunities, work from home jobs that don't require a phone, work on the internet, and that's good. Okay. And we've got those in here and we'll just update that. So now we've got get a free 7-day trial of Domains International, Global Domains International. It's got the categories and the tags in there, the author, DMS group, and we can go in here and take a look and view this blog, this particular post, and see the tags up here, or the categories rather, and these are the tags. All right. So, want to build yourself, want to build a website for yourself or your business, click the image below to start today. This will take them over to the products and services page on the replicated pages as by default. This one will take them over here where they can put in their email address and let's say they put that and show me the video, then this will redirect them over to in there. I got that programmed wrong. So I need to go back and fix the code in edit. And click on this. And we click here to edit. I change both of these to DMS group. And update to make sure I've got that right. So go back over to my resource page. And if you need a resource page like this, I'll just send you this and put your ID in there. Okay. So what are we doing? Number 15? Yeah. So now this is this would be number 15. And I would put in traffic wave username, which is DMS group. Copy that. This is where it would go into my autoresponder and put that in there again. And then it'll redirect over to this DMS group green monster. So when they sign up, they're signing up on the right page. And make sure I got this one completely correct. And there we go. Do a preview. Look at the page, and what did I spend? About 15 minutes on that now. So I know it doesn't have a whole lot of content in there, but I could go back in and edit more content, give them some verbiage. And what I might do on this, when I get through with this video, with this live stream, save it because it's going over to one of my YouTube channels. I can plug it in. I can plug them in and show people, you know, I can come down here and say, let me show you how to build a page just like this. Watch the video below. And they can spend 40 minutes, you know, watching me how I just did there, or just fast forward to the last 15 minutes. So there it is. Easy enough. We'll stop sharing and get back over to StreamYard over here, and I'm going to leave the studio out of the other account on my moderator. So if you have any questions, just send them to me. I know it's Saturday night. A lot of people are enjoying their weekends, but you can always watch this on the replay. If you have any questions, just send them to me. I'll be glad to answer your questions. If you're over on YouTube or in one of the groups, you're in the big groups or one of the employment groups that I manage, just hit me up with a question down below the video, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. And I'll see you next week. Next week will probably be changing over from Thursday and Saturday to Wednesdays and Fridays. So instead of doing Thursday and Friday, or not Thursday and Friday, but Thursday and Saturdays, we'll probably change our schedule over to Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I know some people go to church on Wednesdays, so that's fine. You can watch the replay. And we'll try, resetting the schedule. 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Okay. Hope I've been able to answer a few questions. If you have any more questions, just hit me up. Talk to you later. Bye.